Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to get to welcome you to our Creating Momentum series. Your sales team is going to be in here with you over the next 8 weeks, starting today, of course, and talk to you about things that can really make a big difference in your Synengines business. And we are so excited that you're in here with us today. And so I know a lot of you actually registered for attending this event today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this live event, and the replay recording is going to be posted within that event, so it's easy to find. So if you've got team members who can't be here with us live today, this is going to be so easy for you to find and access and share with everyone on your team, so we all get into that mode of creating momentum in our business. Right now, guys, we've got so much happening with Hydromat and our Lash Sense lashes. So many different reasons that we should be out talking about our amazing product, offering this business to everyone. And as your sales team, we just want to hop in here with you, run alongside you, and help make everything possible that you want from your Synengines business. So I think a really fun way to kick this off today, as everyone's hopping in, of course, share with me where you're from, where you're joining us from. I know we've got a lot of brand new distributors who are going to be joining us here today. So welcome to Synengines on behalf of your corporate team. And just hop in here with me this morning in the comments and put for us, what is your favorite thing about your Synengines business? So for some of you, because you're brand new, it could be because you just absolutely love the products and you're so excited to share those with people. Maybe you've been here with us for a few seasons, and so your reason to love this business is completely different. So you guys put that here in the comments for me, and let's just share a lot of love about our Synengines business and our products this morning. Again, as your sales team, we're here to support you, figure out what's going on in your business, bring some solutions to the table, maybe in some areas where you've been struggling. We are here to help you. So I see so many people hopping in. Hey, Carrie, I see you guys on here. Lana, I love doing this from my phone because then I can really see the comments. So we've got some on here sharing. So Ina is sharing Syn Sisterhood. The relationship piece of this business is so amazing. Janine is sharing flexibility and the products. Darlene, you can share more than one if you want to. Just keep commenting. We've got lots of people on here. The sisterhood, providing for their families, the community, making new friends. The skincare, Christy, I'm right there with you. Love that part of it. As the seasons change, so can your business. Absolutely love the flexibility here in this industry and being a part of Synengines. Okay, they're going too fast. Love the products. They are the best. I agree with you, Diane, 100%. Favorite thing is helping women feel more confident. I love that. What a blessing. Favorite thing is playing with the makeup. Hey, and you guys know, if you've been here with me for a bit at Synengines, years ago when I first started, I could barely even put the Shadow Sense on, learning how to blend that product, because I'm not a makeup girl. I hate to even admit that. So now for, what has it been, 5 years that I've been wearing our products. Now I am officially a makeup girl, totally addicted to all of our colors, all of our cosmetics. Helping women feel amazing. Skincare and friends, products that really work. I'm with you. So many people sharing. I love this. So as you can see, oh, here we go. Community, always learning. And that's what we're here to do together. The women, so many amazing things. Being able to provide for my family while still doing something for me, instilling confidence in my customers, a sense of purpose. So Christy had suffered a stroke, had to leave the bedside job. These are going so fast. I love the sharing. So getting out of my bubble and connecting with other women to create relationships. I love that part. Flexibility with my family. Listen, ladies, I don't know if you're catching all of these comments, but if you needed a reason to go out and share this business with other people, here is a long list. So again, for our newer distributors, and maybe you don't know all of the reasons why you would want to share this list is going like crazy. Like the comments are hot today about all of the reasons that we should be out there talking to other people. So here we are today. And maybe we want to just kind of draw a line in the sand and figure out a great starting point for our business. What would be a great starting point for everyone, no matter who we talk to, no matter who we're sharing these amazing products in this business with? What is a great starting point? So we're going to talk about vision today and our why. Why are we actually showing up to do this? What do we want from this business? What is the big picture of why we're here to share this amazing product and business with other people? So we're going to talk about this today. So I'm grateful that you're hopping in here with me. You guys just keep on sharing, pouring that in the comments for me. I love all this. So much positivity today. So again, we're going to start off and we're going to talk about what we truly want from this business. I made tons of notes. I'm going to try to follow that so we stay on track today. But here's what I want you to know is the more vivid your vision is for what you want from this business, the more vivid that is in your mind, the more likely it is to occur in real life. So a lot of times we come into this business and we immediately just start thinking about how much money do I want to make in my sentence business? And if that's you today, I want you to know that that is a completely normal starting point. I mean, you could be here today because your vision is you've got to have some gas money in your account by next Friday. Maybe you just need help with a grocery bill or a car payment. Or maybe you're here because you want to be able to travel more. You want to be able to provide for a retirement fund. If you've got kids, and trust me, if you got kids, you got to start thinking about that college fund. It's a whole lot more expensive than we ever even thought, right? So what are those things? What does the perfect job look like? Maybe your vision is because you're miserable in your current job, that you're working from 9 to 5 every day and you want to be able to put more time into your sentence business and bless other people's lives. Whatever that vision is, here's what I want you to know today. That this location, this live, this event today, this is the perfect opportunity for you to start dreaming big. Maybe bigger than you've ever dreamed before. Because here's the really cool part of this business is that anything that you want, you can have if you're willing to do the right things and you're willing to do them consistently and you're willing to do it long enough to actually see that vision through. I love that, don't you? This is an equal opportunity business for every single person who decides to do the right things. What are some of the things that you've never been able to do before? Again, we're going to make this vision so big. But some of you are here and you're newer to our business and you may be thinking, I don't even have a vision yet because I'm not even sure what's possible. And that's okay, right? Everyone has to have a starting point, and that's what we're here to help you with today. So I found this great definition of vision, and it says it's the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. Don't you love that? I'm going to read it again. It's the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. And that's what we're here to do together today. Now, a really cool thing that happens in this business, and you saw several people comment earlier in the thread about being able to bless other people's lives with this business also. So even if you're newer, there's going to be a point in your business when you bring in that first team member. And it's so important that you know how to help that other person project and learn what their vision is going to be for the business. And a lot of that starts with your belief in your own vision. So this is so big. So let's start off today when we're talking about vision, and let's talk about that, what that means for you. There's 3 key parts. We want to talk about what you want for your business, where you're going, and what is your plan to get there. But we have to be completely honest when we start talking about vision today. And sometimes it's just like throwing our cards on the table and just saying, you know, my vision has been a little bit limited. And again, it's completely normal. So you're not there alone if you feel like your vision is limited. And the reason that that is the case sometimes is, guys, we base what we can accomplish on things maybe from our past, maybe the people that we've surrounded ourselves with, our current work situation, relationships, our mindset maybe hasn't been where it needed to be to have that unlimited vision of our business, or we're doing that horrible thing of self-comparison. And guys, self-comparison, when you're sitting here and you're looking at other people and you see what they're accomplishing and you let your mind wander over into this horrible spot and you say, oh gosh, she has gifts I don't have. She has the most amazing clothes, or she has the perfect skin, or she lives in this beautiful home, driving this perfect car, living the perfect life with the perfect husband and the perfect kids. I can never be that person, right? She has unbelievable makeup skills, and I'm over here struggling to find the right color of gloss and get it on every morning. So we've got to stop doing that so we can create the vision, right? That unlimited vision. Again, I'm going to tell you this. This is an equal opportunity for every single person who makes a decision to do the right things to be successful. So over the next few weeks together, what we're going to talk about are things that you are truly capable of achieving. Right? We're going to figure out how to do those things together so you can be successful here. I don't ever want you to shortchange what you are capable of. I'm going to say this to you with all the love in the world, guys. If I can do this, a little country girl from small town America over in the far western side of Oklahoma. I grew up in an area where there literally was not population to work with. I didn't know very many people. I had to force myself to get up in front of other people. My biggest fear was public speaking. I literally thought I was going to die and melt into a puddle on the floor and run underneath my desk when I was having to make phone calls and talk to new people. And I'm here to tell you today, if I can do this, if I can get brave enough to walk out my door or pick up my phone and meet new people, so can you. So stay with me and don't compare yourself to other people. Don't be focused on your past. It's not about the past. It's about where you want to go and what you're willing to do about it. So I have a huge announcement to make for you today. In fact, this will probably be the biggest thing that I say to you today. So I want to make sure that you get it. It's normally only a few small things that you need to change in what you're doing in order to see a big difference in your business. I'm going to say that one more time just in case you missed it. It's only normally a few small things that you need to change or do in your business to see the big results. It's normally not drastic change. So stay with us over the next 7 weeks beyond today, so we learn the small things. In developing a plan of action, we mentioned that a few minutes ago. That's what we're going to work together over the next 7 weeks together. How do all the pieces fit together of the basic things that I need to do? This business will always be rinse, lather, and repeat. The things that we have to do to be successful in this industry and here in Synergence really don't change. Sometimes the method of delivery needs to be tweaked a bit as far as different platforms that we use, but the basic things, guys, never change in the sales industry. So there's some good things that you can do when it comes to really developing that vision. Some people like to do a vision board where they literally go into magazines, they go into websites, and they print off pictures or cut out pictures, and they create a vision board. They put them up on their refrigerator, they put them up on their wall in their office, or maybe in their bedroom or in their bathroom mirror. And they get that up in front of them. I'm one of those people. I like to have pictures. My big motivator is my family. It always will be. And we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But get the pictures up, get your vision board made, and keep those things in front of you that are high priority that you want to achieve. And so, again, I had pictures up on my desk. So I had things like the company car. Guys, I was doing what you're doing. For 26 years of my life, I was a distributor in direct sales. So I kept pictures up of the company car I wanted to drive, the trips I wanted to earn, pictures of my son and myself, different things that we wanted to achieve. He always wanted to go to Georgetown for law school. So we had pictures up of the law library at Georgetown. What does that look like for you? But you've got to keep those up in front of you. And then as you start to bring other people into this business with you, even if you're sitting here today and you're brand new and you don't even have your first team member yet, it's okay. Because one of the things that we're going to teach you in leadership as you're bringing people into this business with you is when you have that vision established for your own business, we want to learn how to project that to other people so we get buy-in from other people because we are living our vision. So let's talk about 4 key things, 4 steps for you to create your vision and be ready to share that with other people. What's going to attract other people into this business? So 4 key things. Number 1, be really clear about your own desired destination and plan. Number 2, dream big. You have permission to do that. Maybe you've never had permission to do that before and you felt limited. Here in this environment, you are free to dream big. Number 3, communicate a strong purpose. And number 4, set strategic goals. So let's talk about being clear about your own desired destination and plan. There's a quote from Simon Sinek that I absolutely love. He says, vision is a destination. It's a fixed point to which we focus all of our effort. Strategy, however, is the route. It's an adaptable path to get us where we want to go. So it's important that we have the vision, but also that we have a strategy, because let me tell you, in leadership, when you're bringing other people in with you and you start to do that in your business and really sharing this, we want to be super clear on our plan so we can help others create their plan also. And it's going to be important for you to create a really strong sense of commitment when it comes to projecting this to your new team members as you're bringing other people into the business. Number 2, when we're dreaming big, we want to be able to project the ideas of earning things like our trips. Maybe they want the Cinecar, our recognition programs, how to increase in rank, and also sharing a realistic plan and helping people break that down. And where that starts is being willing to create that business plan and that strategy and breaking things down in your own business. And that's one of the things that we're going to be here to help you with over the next 7 weeks. If you want other people to be inspired by your business, the vision is going to need to be big and it's going to need to be clear. It needs to be something that's challenging, right? Having larger goals. So when you start, they may seem smaller, and over time, those continue to increase. But always having a vision, maybe even developing a vision statement. So what does that mean? Let's think about that. These are going to be super familiar to you, the things that you've probably heard hundreds of times. I looked up some of the mission statements for companies that you'd be familiar with. So Habitat for Humanity, their vision statement is providing a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Simple, right? So when we talk about a vision statement, it's not like it has to be some big elaborate, wordy, flowery thing. It can be super simple and to the point. Disney's mission statement is to make people happy. How amazing is that? And let's all agree that they do a really good job of making that happen. Microsoft, their vision is to empower people through great software, anytime, any place, and on any device. So what is your mission here? What do you want to accomplish? Number 3, how do we communicate that to other people? So when you understand your why, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later today, then it's going to be even easier for you to be motivated about how to actually make your vision and your plan for your business become a reality. It's not enough, ladies, to just be busy. We want to be very strategic, okay? So in comes setting strategic goals, number 4. A clear strategy and a definite plan brings the sense of the goals to being practical and attainable. So if I just set goals and I don't know how I'm going to achieve those and make my vision a reality, odds are I'm going to get discouraged. So the plan is like an insurance policy, right? If I have a plan in place and I'm willing to do those things, then my goals and my vision will become a reality. And there's something else I want you to think about when it comes to your vision. This is really important. It's called the law of attraction. And you will attract what you think about, and you will attract what you verbalize. These are key parts of achieving your vision. You want to start thinking about whether your vision has been limited or whether it becomes that sky's the limit and you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Third part of law of attraction is, who am I surrounding myself with? If you need somebody to believe in you, then I'm going to hang out with you, because I believe that anything you set your mind to, you can achieve. And the really cool thing, ladies, is I had a lot of people in my life cheering me on and telling me that they believed in me. And those are the people that I chose to spend time with, because I wanted to be in an environment where I was going to be edified and lifted up, and that my goals and what I wanted to achieve for myself and for my son, for my family, that those things were important to the people that were in my life also. I also have to start thinking, when it comes to the law of attraction, what am I giving my time, my energy, and my effort to? So let's break this down for just a couple of minutes. What your mind can achieve, your body can believe, right? It's that energy flow, right? How much ownership do I actually have of my goals? What's my buy-in for that, for my vision? This is an old saying: if you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're also right. What do you truly believe is possible in your business? Again, it's going to look different today, maybe than it does 2 or 3 years down the line with some experience in this business. So no matter where you are at the table today, this is all true for each one of you. You are the sum total of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So what does that look like for you? Are you around positive, like-minded, uplifting, goal-driven, vision-driven people? Or are you around people who have a limited vision? Maybe they're negative. Maybe they're doubtful about possibilities, and they're constantly making excuses. I want to reinforce this with you today. This matters. It will play a larger role than I even know how to express to you today. So I want to turn you out from this call when we leave each other today to be mindful about who you're spending time with. And then the last thing on the list of law of attraction is, who controls your time, your energy, and your effort? Do you guys know? Go ahead and throw it in the comments for me if you know. Who controls your time, your energy, and your effort? When it comes to what your vision is, what you're willing to accomplish? Well, if you don't know who controls that, exactly. I see Sherry chiming in, Morgan. You do. And sometimes you just have to go stand there in the bathroom and look in the mirror and say, girl, you are in charge of what happens in your life. I can sit here all day long and I can blame other people, and I can look around the room and say, so-and-so in my life isn't doing me right. They're not supportive. They're not doing what they need to do. And we can blame other people. But at the end of the day, you're holding the cards for where your time and your energy and your effort goes. And the quicker that you buy into that, absolutely, I love this energy today. Thank you. You control this, okay? It's up to you. So maybe it's just that you need to surround yourself with more like-minded people. If you're looking for some people, let me just encourage you. If it's me and I'm watching this live event today, I'm going into the comments and I'm finding some people that are chiming in here like Melanie is with some amens, and that I control that. And I'm going to reach out to some of these people to surround myself with them. I'm going to pick some accountability partners today if I don't already have one. And I'm going to the people that are here today who are in agreement with me today, that no longer can we make excuses or find reasons not to do this or blame other people. I'm here with you today to tell you that you can do this if you set your mind to it. Woo, who knew I was going to preach so hard today? So here is my mantra, and we're going to start wrapping this up today. My mantra is, You guys can say this with me if you want to, because if we were in a room together, I'd have you say it out loud. I am in the solution finding, problem solving, goal reaching mindset. Say it with me. I am in the solution finding, problem solving, goal reaching mindset. And I'm going to ask you today, are you with me? Are you guys with me? We can have the best year ever if we decide today that over the next 8 weeks, we are going to engage in this business, maybe harder than we ever had, with more serious intent. If you're newer, just jump in here with me and let's go do this. Put the blinders on, just like you were a racehorse, right? I'm going to put the blinders on. I'm not going to worry about the past. I'm not going to worry about what other people think. And I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to make a difference in my own business and in the lives of other people, because that's what I was called to do. I know you guys are with me. I see it. I love this energy today. So as we wrap this up today, what's the key component? What is it when it comes to our vision? Will it become a reality? Well, ladies, that's up to you. And I need to remind myself of this one key thing that's going to drive my business, and it's my why. I can have the greatest vision of what I want to accomplish, but if I don't really know why I want to accomplish that, then odds are I won't get out of bed in the morning and make it happen. So I wrote a few things down here that I want to share with you when it comes to your why. My why, I may get choked up. My why is my purpose. It's who I am. It's my cause. It's what I stand for. It's my belief in myself. It's my belief in this business. It's why I do what I do. It's my true north. It's the reason I get out of bed every single morning. It's what inspires me. But guys, it's gotta be so specific. So let's just say I come into this business and I tell you right up front, I want to make an extra $5,000 a month or whatever your goal is. One of the first things I'm going to ask you if I'm coaching you is why? Why do you want to make $5,000 a month? Why do you want to make $200 a week? Why do you want to do that? What are you going to do with the money? How would that impact your life? Because what you're going to do with that money and how that would impact your life is going to be what gets you up in the morning to work towards that vision. It's going to be the driver for your business. So I'm just going to tell you today, my why in my own direct selling business was always from day one. I wanted to be the example to my son, who is now almost 26 years old. I wanted to be the example to him. No matter what my goals were, I wanted to use those as a vehicle. So when I reached those goals, it was something I was showing him, something I was proving to him, because as a mother, what we do with our kids, we sit here and we tell them all day long, you can be anything you want to be. You're so amazing, right? Your greatness, right? It has no limits. But I want to ask you this today. Do you believe that for yourself? So as a mom, I decided I'm going to get up every single day. My feet are going to hit the floor. I'm going to go running towards those goals, and I'm going to show him every single day that no matter what he sets his mind to, it's possible because I'm out there doing it. So what does that look like for you? It doesn't even have to be that big. Your why doesn't have to be that big, right? It can literally be so basic, but it's got to be what gets you out of bed in the morning. So here's what I want you to think about today. If you don't already have a running buddy, I'm going to give you some action items to leave here with you today. So if you don't have a running buddy, an accountability partner, I want you to go into these comments today. I want you to find somebody who's on fire for their sentence business. I want you guys to lock arms, take hands, decide that no matter what, this year is going to be the best year that you've ever had in your sentence business. I want you to find somebody who's going to elevate you, who believes in you, who's going to hold you accountable. Who's that person going to be? Okay, so find that person. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to figure out how to get your vision in front of you. It may be a vision board. It may be pictures of you and your family. Whatever that is that drives your vision, I want you to get that up in front of you. So accountability partner, vision board, pictures. Those are the first two things. I'm going to put a goal setting form in the files tab for you today, right here in our global distributor group. I want you to fill it out. I want you to make a strategic plan of what you would be willing to do. So what you're going for is one thing, and what you're willing to do about it is your strategic business plan. And then I want you to get your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you willing to show up every single day? When your feet hit the floor, what's going to be the motivator for you? And then if you have a support system in your upline, some people do, some people don't. It's okay. You can do this business either way. But take that plan and share that with your sponsor, share that with your upline, maybe your upline CP, find a leader above you who's willing to lock arms with you or a sideline, and let's go make some amazing things happen in this business. Are you guys with me? I can tell from the comments today that you are. Okay. So what is coming next? Let's talk about this for just a few minutes. So over the next few weeks, your sales team is going to be in here. Tracy Bowen, who is our Director of Sales and Training from Canada, incredible woman with a long history of experience in this industry. Guys, you got to set up and listen to the people who are in here sharing their experience with you. She's going to hop in here with you next week and talk about being coachable, having an open mind to try new things in your business, be willing to communicate, all of those things that are so key in your business. We're going to circle back the following week and talk about time management and how to create a schedule that backs up your vision and your why. Backing up that strategic plan, it wraps around how to manage your time and really create a schedule. We're going to talk about income producing activities. What does that look like? How are you going to get the PV that you need and the people on your team to drive this business? Recruiting, we're going to talk about it, what it really is and how to make it happen, how to effectively onboard people, get duplication rolling in your business, and stepping into leadership. Are you guys ready for this? I am so excited. This is going to take us right into an amazing summer in your business. So I want to reference back to one thing today before we close our time together. I want to thank you for investing your time. You just gave me 30 minutes, and this could be the game changer in your business. Think about the time you're investing. Don't shortchange yourself or what you're capable of. Never cheat yourself out of the abundant possibilities that are here for you in your Synergens business. And in the words of our founder, I know you've heard this a million times, we can never say it enough to you, to choose to live life in love and abundance, but you've got to be willing to work for it. And that's what we're here together as your sales team. We're here to support you in figuring out the pieces to make that happen. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for your commitment to your business this year. And we'll see you right back here next week with Tracy.